Ladies and gentlemen, my 3 years at EBRD have proven to me that this bank does many, many things very well. But I want to highlight 3 in particular in my speech today. The bank delivers results. The bank innovates and modernizes. And the bank faces challenges squarely and directly. Now, in this environment, the bank has invested some 34 billion euros in its historic region during the period 2011 to 2014 to support job creation, to support market-oriented businesses. Our portfolio in the southern and eastern Mediterranean region recently exceeded 2 billion euros in just over 2.5 years of investment. We've significantly ramped up our sustainable energy initiative and widened it to cover other scarce environmental resources. Last year, projects under this initiative accounted for a third of the bank's total. We initiated the Strategic Gender Initiative and a program on economic inclusion and got them off to a strong start. This year, we're going to present you with a fully fledged gender strategy, and I would like then to follow that up with an inclusion strategy more broadly. 2014 was a year of considerable change and disruption, both for our countries of operation and for the bank. We responded to the crisis in Ukraine, more than doubling investments from 500 million euros to 1.1 billion euros. Reforms, strengthening the administration and reining in corruption will be key to Ukraine's recovery and sustainability. And we've taken steps to support the National Reform Council and create an ombudsman institution. The Ukraine crisis response, of which I'm very proud, presents, of course, the bank with a very difficult financial challenge. The quality of our Ukraine portfolio has been deteriorating, but we're strongly committed to the objectives of creating a new, very different Ukraine. The reformers in Ukraine deserve our support. The board's guidance on Russia in July has, of course, had a considerable impact on the bank. We remain committed to assisting our portfolio clients in Russia. We've redeployed staff, accelerated project development in other regions, and built a new pipeline of projects, especially in Ukraine, in Turkey, in Kazakhstan, and of course in the southern and eastern Mediterranean. Now, we had a very strong performance in our second operational year in the southern and eastern Mediterranean, investing over 1 billion euros. But we also did well in Central Asia and Central and Southeastern Europe, as well as here in Georgia, where we had a record year. In sum, the internal changes that we have made allowed us to be more flexible and adaptive. The result: the bank in 2014 exceeded its business plan goals by investing a total of 8.9 billion euros. At the same time, as the Chair said, the operating environment has taken a toll on the bank's financial performance. A financial loss in 2014 of 568 million euros, despite realized profit of 927 million euros. The impact of currency and market valuations of our Russian equity book, and the deterioration in the quality of the Ukraine portfolio, they took their toll. As we discussed last year, the transition process has stalled in recent years. Progress towards well-functioning market economies has been modest in most countries in the bank's region, and there have been some reversals too. The overarching aim of this new strategy period, from 2016 to 2020, therefore, is for the bank to help re-energize transition. Now, we all recognize the considerable uncertainty within which we propose this strategic framework. It has been the subject of detailed discussions with the Board of Directors. And we all agree that we need to adopt a careful, strategic approach to managing our portfolio of activities. We've got to balance transition with risk and financial considerations. The bank is well capitalized. It has a solid AAA credit rating, and despite the difficult circumstances, it can continue to pursue its mandate without a call for capital. At a time of geopolitical tensions, at a time of economic uncertainty, the bank can be a bridge builder. It can be an integrator. The bank can help ensure the transition stays its course, be a major investor when others hesitate, and support common goals both locally and globally. But it must also remain financially sound and sustainable, well capitalized, and above all, build on the solid support of its shareholders. The decisions that you, the Board of Governors, are going to take today are aimed at achieving just these objectives. I believe those decisions should be taken and they deserve your support. Thank you very much.